Hello humans, this is Random Visage and welcome to the Random channel. Today going to be continue playing Untold. This is part 7 I believe, and last time it was a short episode because um, I forgot to check around the area a little more because I couldn't figure out where to go. I was thinking of looking up a tutorial, but like pretty much after I was done recording I was just scrolling around and I figured out how to move along the way. You come down to the chapels. I told you that there was another path in the chapels which I couldn't figure out how to get across because I get killed every single time I come down here, or barely escape. The way to do it apparently was to wear the green cloak. That's what I did. I randomly did that because I was wearing the green cloak just in case I get spotted, and I was just clicking around just to check where should I go, and I suddenly came across how to do this. So you see, the first chapel you enter and you approach the altar, you usually get surrounded by these guys and they kill you, but in this case, approach the altar. Wearing the green cloak, you arouse no suspicion as you approach the altar. Examine the altar. The black marble bust is the centerpiece, representing the stern visage of a bearded man. A heavy iron lever has been placed in front of the sculpture. By the way, if anyone doesn't know what visage means, considering I call myself random visage, visage means face, and a random visage was supposed to be like just a random face amongst all the other faces. That's in this one it's a bit different. It's a stern face of a bearded man, so they're saying like it's like a bust or something. Okay. Take the iron lever. A heavy iron lever. Yeah, take the iron lever. I'm amazed they're not seeing all this bullshit I'm doing here. You remove the iron lever from the altar. Let's check it out. See what it's all about. Stolen from the altar of a subterranean chapel, so I have no idea what it's for. Explore the narrow archway. This place is dilapidated. Having walked through the narrow archway, you discover the antechamber to a hall of crypts. Okay. I'm not sure what an antechamber is. I've heard that term so many times in my life, but I never took the time to look it up. What exactly antechamber means? I have no clue what it means actually. I actually, amazingly, I have no clue. Like I would at least know something about it, but I have no clue. I'm guessing it's a hallway. The way it's written, a hall of crypts. Explore the hall of crypts. Explore the antechamber. Let's explore the antechamber first. Discover a staircase. We'll do that later. I don't want to go down a different path right now. Explore the hall of crypts. Actually, most of the crypts are sealed shut. However, a few of them can be accessed. The doors crumbled by the ravages of time. Plunder the crypts. Good idea to do this. You increase your wealth in dusty old crypts. Plus 94 gold? Holy shit, I can just buy the fucking antidote at this point. I'm not gonna do that because I need the antidote for I need the money for buying some armor, I think. I don't remember exactly. I would like to get a better weapon though, because I feel like it's absolutely going to break, because the last time I told you guys it says it won't last much longer, so I feel like it's going to break, so rather not be in a situation where it actually breaks. I got 164 gold though, that's nice. Go downstairs. Alright, this is taking us to another area. There are probably people down here too. You discover the halls of ancient catacombs. It's dark and quiet down here. Explore the catacombs. A plethora of sarcophagi are lined up across the walls. A dark tunnel lies ahead. I have a question. A sarcophagi would be a single coffin, right? And sarcophagus would be a multitude, like plural. So instead of saying, okay, so it's because of a sentence they're putting it a sarcophagi. If they were to say there are sarcophagus here, so it would be like multiple sarcophagus. But because they said a plethora of, so they can say sarcophagus, so they're saying a sarcophagi, right? I think that's what the case is. I don't know why I'm exploring that so much. Examine the sarcophagi. And these damn dogs outside, they're fucking barking up a storm. There is no discernible way to open these massive stone caskets with the sole exception of one damaged sarcophagus. Open the sarcophagus. When you open the lid, a cloud of poison dust is released from sarcophagus. Close your eyes and hold your breath. What? Really? Well, I guess that makes sense. I should back up actually. I'm gonna load that bitch, but I can't afford to lose all this health. They're gonna do this thing real quick, like, and I'm gonna save next time I'm gonna go down. First chapel, approach the altar, examine the altar, take the iron lever, explore the archway. Explore the antechamber, explore the hall of crypts, plunder the crypts, go downstairs. I got a golden bracelet, I didn't check that actually. Did I not get a golden bracelet last time? Save the game right here. I'm gonna check out what the iron lever, bullshit, golden bracelet. Adorned with hieroglyphics, with bracelet was stolen from the crypts of Dusk Megalith. I don't think it's a good idea to put this on because this is like natives or druids, so this is a good disguise. Golden bracelet would probably give me away, so rather not. You discover the halls of ancient catacombs. It's dark and quiet down here. Explore the catacombs. Examine the sarcophagi. Open the sarcophagus. Step away from the sarcophagus. You swiftly avoid the poison cloud. Now that the dust has dispersed, it should be safe to approach the sarcophagus. Approach. It's dark and quiet in the sarcophagus. It's a fucking coffin. Look inside the sarcophagus. Discover the mummified remains of an ancient druid. Arms crossed. The face is adorned with a white mask. Remove the death mask. I got a death mask. You remove the death mask from the mummified remains in the broken sarcophagus. Alright. I thought it was about to come to life and become a Draugr or something. Death mask. Protection is 19%, but melee damage is -4. That's no good. But I think this is good. A white mask stolen from a toxic sarcophagus. I'm guessing the thing should also have some toxin on it, so I'd rather not put that on. For now at least. Didn't I have 160 something? I guess this time I didn't get as much D&D. I guess Saves Coming has its losses, isn't it? Explore the dark tunnel. Ominous and guttural, deep growl echoes from the catacombs. Manes glistening, a black line emerges from the shadows. Menacing, the ferocious creature approaches. I don't think I can fight it, but I'll still fight it. I highly doubt I will be able to fight it. Oh, somehow. One last roar echoes in the catacombs when the black line collapses. Somehow that worked. I don't have anything to heal myself with though. I got bandages. They don't do as much as I thought. I'm gonna have to get more bandages. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a bunch of bandages after I'm done here. Alright, one last roar echoes in the catacombs when the black line collapses. Walk away. Actually, I'm gonna save it. Right here. Walk away. It's dark and quiet in the catacomb. Explore the dark tunnel. It's a dead end. The ceiling has collapsed. The floor is littered with the bone fragments of previous intruders. It seems like the unfortunate souls have left a few trinkets behind. Take what you can. +1 gold and iron war axe. Alright. Old equipment. Most of it's useless. Let's see. Oh, my efficiency with this is fairly high. 8 to 9 damage and +10 melee damage. It's just encumbrance is 1 high. Alright, I'm taking that. Fuck that. The rusty iron sword can go fuck itself, dude. Look at this. Even its melee damage is -9%. I guess it must be compared to this iron war axe. It's cleave. Apparently, it's special attack. How much? Yeah, I'll need a little more to get to level 6. It's getting really difficult to level up at this point. But all the other stuff, I can put some offhand stuff and head. I don't have anything on my head, it would seem. I should put something on, I feel like. I could put on the death mask, which will give me protection. I could also put the mask on Nerva, which is just not good enough. Like, look at that. 12%. How much this gives? 19. Look at that. Negative. Yeah, this is 100% better. I'm gonna put on the death mask. I feel like this is a bad idea, but I'm gonna put it on anyway. Because I need the fucking armor at the moment. So, this area is done for. I'm gonna go back to the crypts just in case. Is there anything new? There's nothing here. Oh, something came up. You hear the chanting choir as you walk through the narrow hallways. This time you will be forced to face the congregation. Perhaps the green cloak will disguise you sufficiently, perhaps not. Turn back. I mean, I can't really do anything, so I guess I gotta go in. Enter the chapel. Fully disguised, you arouse no suspicion from the doors as you enter the chapel. Leave the chapel. Approach the second chapel. I'm gonna save it again because I'm really freaked out. These guys fucking killed super fast. But let's see. Underground hallways is empty. Hieroglyphs cover the wall from top to bottom, illuminated by torches. Fill up a rock with the full moon. Enter the second chapel. It's quite near the entrance of the second chapel. Enter the second chapel. I don't think there's anything. Approach the third chapel. Enter the third chapel. I just saved it, but might as well. Go inside. Clearly the odd one out. You're quickly detected by the druids despite your discretion. Previously gathered in a circle around the fire pit, the masked women now encircle you, reaching for their weapon. Escape. There's no escape. Yeah. Load. And we're gonna go to this one. So the female one is just a bad news bears, because I literally can't do anything in there. Turn back. Approach the dark chamber. Let's check out the dark chamber if there's anything changed. Enter the dark chamber, leave the dark chamber, go back to the third chapel, second chapel, first chapel. Let's get out of here. Now where do I go? That's the thing. Like, that didn't really help me now, did it? I could also go to the prison. I wish I could stop between my travels. Approach the merchant. I need to get some bandages from him. Like, one of the best things I bought from him. I'm gonna buy a bunch of these things. These are great. Like, honestly. I have some questions. Leave him alone. Look around. Approach the merchant. Leave him alone. Explore the harbor. Lighthouse. Look up. Wait, what was that? No, not that. Explore the harbor. Lighthouse. You're standing in front of the room. Enter the lighthouse. You have returned to the kitchen on the ground floor. There's a sizable cauldron in the center room. The walls are lined with shelves which are fully stacked with glassware, mugs, plates, and utensils. Go back outside. Yeah, that's not it. There's gotta be a way. I need to get into the warehouse. How do I get into the warehouse? You open the door. The door is locked. Kick in the door. It won't budge no matter how hard you try. You simply aren't strong enough. How do I get in? I'm 100% sure I need to get into the warehouse. That's how I'm gonna do this thing. This thing is pointless because I just fucking fall down every single time. Approach the ship, approach the harbor, explore the tavern, go inside, go upstairs, go back downstairs, go back outside. It's pointless. What do I do? Like, I feel like there's gotta be something that I'm like seriously missing. Outside. Yeah. Approach the ship. Yeah, this is pointless. Wait, I'm gonna try something because I am wearing different clothes, perhaps. I'm wearing the death mask. They really don't give a shit. I guess they don't know much about it. I'm really thinking there's gotta be something to do with what I'm wearing. I've got everything. I've got almost everything. I just need to get into that fucking warehouse to figure out how do I proceed. So I'm gonna be back in a minute. I'm gonna figure out how to proceed further from this point because I have no clue at this point, honestly. So figured it out. Somehow figured it out. I didn't look it up, by the way, just in case if anyone's wondering. I did not look it up. I just randomly tabbed here and there and figured out one thing that I missed. I went to the prison. I didn't have the key. I went to the living quarters. I checked it around. I still couldn't find anything. I was thinking of going to the temple garden and finding the body of the one druid I killed there, but I couldn't find anything. So this time I went to this and this worked. Somehow it worked. So now we're gonna do this. I'm gonna approach the pit. And I thought we needed strength to open the boulder, but apparently not. You just use the lever. By making use of the iron lever, you are able to remove the boulder. Seemingly bottomless, a dark pit is revealed below you. Gaze into the abyss, and the abyss will gaze back. A narrow ledge spirals down along the edge of the dark pit. Walk down the narrow ledge. Contracting like a granite funnel, the cavernous vortex extends deep below the earth. Descend into the underworld. Here we go. It's quite apt that the map moved downwards because we're going downwards. At the bottom of the pit, you stand in front of a hollow gate. The tall structure is adorned with sculpted hieroglyphs. Let's save it here. Read the hieroglyphs. Hieroglyphs are beautiful yet incomprehensible. Use the cipher stone. You translate the hieroglyphs. Sculpted on the hollow gate, The inscription reads, Infernal Boundaries. I'm guessing it's some kind of hell, either an actual hell gate or it's talking about some really insane prison system or something. Step through the gate. It's darkness, light the torch. You light the torch, explore the underworld. Wow, there's an entire mountain range down here. Holy shit. It's either it got some teleportation abilities, because I highly doubt there's a mountain range underneath the crust. You walk alone on the dark cliffs until you reach the precipice of the crag. Looking down, you see a nebulous valley which is illuminated by the glow from a sea of molten rock. Climb down. -30 health. Initiate quest Infernal Boundary. Whirlwinds of ash howl across the subterranean wasteland. Your torch is extinguished. You lose your footing. Helplessly, you accumulate scraps and bruises as you tumble your way down into the valley. So I got another quest, Infernal Boundary. You have discovered a gateway to the underworld beneath the ruins of Dusk Megalith. Escape from the underworld. There is no way to survive in this hostile environment. You must escape from the underworld before it's too late. We're here for, some money or getting some good stuff. So I got some good stuff, by the way, from the merchant. I got 3 bandages, which means I have 9 bandage usage, which is great, because look at that, health all the way full, almost all the way full. But this is fucking great. I should have bought a lot more of this. Like, holy shit, this is so good. I literally don't have any other use for this. Just like bandages are so good. I should have bought like billions of these. I guess not billions of these, but I should have bought at least 78 coins worth of. Stand up. Again? The black winds are toxic. This fact becomes evident as you rise to your feet, coughing from the burning sensation of volcanic ash. Search for shelter. Holy shit. Rivers of fire shine like luminescent veins. What the actual fuck happened here? Oh, my Vegas Pro collapsed. Fucking hell. Damn it, man. Alright, whatever. You know what, actually, give me a moment. I'm gonna fix this first. Okay, apparently this is a lot more difficult and different than I expected. I should have bought a bunch of bandages if I wanted to do this, or I should have come here later, considering this area is not very user friendly, to say the least. Keep going. Squinting, you struggle to hold your breath as you advance towards the cavern. The heat from the unrelenting whirlwind is unbearable. So wait, hold on. So they live in this area? What type of creature people would live in this area? Demons? Heat from the unrelenting whirlwind is unbearable. You're almost there. Just a few more steps. I used up all my bandages, man. Sucks. Enter the cavern. All right. Coughing blood, you seek refuge in the deepest crevice of a small cavern which is completely devoid of light. Light the torch. The flame of your torch reveals the skeleton remains of a dead human, beside which a burlap satchel lies discarded on the ground. I'm not sure what a burlap is, but I get it. Examine the skeleton. Skeleton remains are weighed down by a suit of chainmail, ravaged by rust to the point of uselessness. However, the skull rests inside a pristine helmet of peculiar design. Take the helmet. A Guten Damerung, I guess. Open the satchel. The burlap satchel contains a precious gemstone, few coins, a small clay tablet. Upon closer scrutiny, the clumsily assembled runes on the clay tablet are barely legible, as if inscribed by the trembling hand of a foreigner. I guess he wrote this as he was dying. Empty the satchel. I got 10 black diamond, clay tablet. Man, I really need something to heal myself with. What is this? Holy shit. A great helm crafted from meteoric steel. 2 massive horns which have been placed on each side. It was discovered in the underworld beneath Dusk Megalith. This is insane. I need to increase my strength. Only then will this be more efficient. I really need to put some points in my strength, because I really want to equip this thing. This is great. This is awesome. I really need to put some points in strength. I don't have anything to heal myself with. I don't think anything here would heal me. Medical concoction, but I can't use this stuff because it's precious. Black diamond. Finally got gemstone. Incredibly valuable. I'm gonna sell this once we get out. Clay tablet. Strangely exotic, the runes that have been inscribed on this tablet are barely legible. Know that I am Kepris Tundra Barbarous. Know that I was exiled from the land of my ancestors. Know that I witnessed the slaughter of my people. Know that my people was slaughtered by the golden chimera of Mad Malone. What is that? Post Malone's brother? I know that I came to this land in search of a sacred heirloom. Know that it was stolen from my ancestors by the immortal mystic who called himself the Ironclad Vagrant. Know that the Ironclad Vagrant walked the lands of Tundra Barbarous. Know that it was he who taught my ancestor the runes of Temkiris. Know that he descended into the underworld where the sacred artifact was presented as an offering to the volcanic fae. I think that was a demon, wasn't it? Volcanic fae in another story. Know that my path has a god, I don't remember. It's the third path. Isn't volcanic fae like the third path, which is ununderstandable? Is that it? I don't remember. I feel like I read this somewhere before. Know that my path is a restoration of honor. Know that I descend into the underworld to reclaim what was stolen from my ancestor. Know that I have slain the dark titan who guards this sacred vault. Know that my life was taken by the black wind. Know that I am Kepris of Tundra Barbarous. Cool. That was a nice little ending thing he wrote, which was fun. Wait until the storm subsides. You lose track of time as you wait out the storm. If there ever was a time for prayer, this is it. You feel a tremendous sense of relief when the howling whirlwinds of black ash finally quiets down. It should be safe to leave the cavern, exit the cavern. You step out of from the cavern, begin your journey back to the hollow gate, knowing that time is of essence. Soon enough, you're faced with the massive cliffs that rise above the valley of toxin storms. Ascend the cliffs. Inhuman laughter echoes across the landscape of molten rock. As you realize to ascend this cliff, you realize that you are being stalked by a four-legged predator. Every now and then, you see it in the corner of your eyes, moving closer and closer. The creature is pale, ghastly, leaping from one jagged rock to another. Let's fight the beast, because I feel like it's going to kill me, but still. Let me see where the last save game is. It's like 9 minutes ago. Was it before the hollow gate or after the hollow gate? Hopefully it's before the hollow gate. I would like to get some medicine back, but anyway, let's continue. Let's save it somewhere else, like I don't know, this one. Destroy the beast. It's called a holy shit, this guy is fucking insane. Wow, he bodied me. You know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna load back on the Portshire one. Hopefully this time too I get some good stuff from him. Let's try it. What I'm gonna get is bunch of bandages, like just a bunch of bandages, like insane amounts of bandages. This should be good. I've sold everything to him already, so that's good. Leave him alone. I'm gonna go to Triad Apex. I'm gonna save it here on the catacombs file. Catacombs. Approach the pit, remove the boulder, gaze into the abyss, walk down the underworld, descend into the underworld. Hit the hieroglyphics, use the cipher stone. Yeah, already got through that. Is there another thing? Nothing. Step through the gate, light the torch, explore the underworld. So this is the path where I could turn back, but that's pointless because I want to go down there. We got this quest, escape from the underworld. We're gonna use our abundance of bandages that we have, which is great. 3 uses for every single thing I do. Search for shelter. Almost killed me. Alright. Keep going. Enter the cavern. Holy shit, look at my health. Use. Light the torch. Open the satchel. Examine the skeleton. Take the helmet. Empty the satchel. Got some good stuff. I just made a save so that just in case I'm wasting my gold, I can go back to this place and just restart this bitch. Anyway. Clay tablet. Already read this. Close it. I also got my helmet that I'm really looking forward to wearing. That until the storm subside. exit the cavern, ascend the cliffs. Now I'm gonna save it, but on this one, and we're gonna destroy the beast and see if we can actually win against him this time. Oh, we have no chance, bro. Oh, that attack is insanely powerful. That can actually work, kind of feel like if I just get lucky enough, I could possibly do this. I'm gonna D&D this. I'm gonna keep doing this until I can do it, unless I give up. Come on, man. Just in the second try. Come on. Yes, did it. The pale monstrosity plummets into the darkness below. The bones crack repeatedly as the whimpering beast falls from one rock to another. I just gained 25 experience for that. Are you serious? That should have given me way more experience than that. Come on, man. Don't be such a cheapskate. That was a serious. I should have given me at least 100 XP. Come on. That was a difficult fight. Continue on your way. Carrying the torch, you are a lone beacon of light in the subterranean wasteland, taking long strides as you retrace your steps across the forsaken landscape of molten rock. It doesn't take long before you return from whence you came, standing tall in front of the hollow gate beckons. Step through the gate. Gain 100 experience, escape from the underworld, infernal boundary, you leveled up. That was the entire thing. I just went down into a place with a bunch of bullshit and then came out. I guess I got a lot of stuff. I did get finally, a quest is complete. A quest is fucking complete, finally. This quest is complete. But the main reward of this thing is not the gold or the experience. Well, pretty much we didn't get much gold. But we did get the stone. Is this Gotter Damarung? Damarung, I don't know how to pronounce this, but this is great. I really need to put this on. This has got some crazy armor. So the bandage was a good idea. The bandage was great. Bandage really helped. I need more strength. Give me more strength. Let's see how much. It's still 21. Come on, man, give me some. The next one is going into charisma, and after that will be resilience. I'm really not putting much in resilience. I should really put some in resilience. I'm gonna put some resilience. Charisma can wait. I think I should have enough strength to do what I need to do. Go back to the surface. Save the game on this one. Approach the monument. Use Cyberstone. Yeah, I already did all this. What the fuck? So I got this done. Alright, so this is what the map look like now. As you can see, the underworld goes straight down. So the catacombs are actually just a little bit above, and the prison is also actually, amazingly, the prison is below the catacombs. I mean, I'm sure this is not exactly up to depth, but they put underworld here. Come on, man. If it were above this thing, I would say that this is not that, because Triad Apex is the top spot, Underworld is the bottom spot. So I feel like this is based on height. It does make a castle-like appearance, but whatever. So that's it for today. Next time I'm gonna actually first figure out what to do next, because I really don't know what to do much. I'm gonna try and break into the warehouse again, and hopefully this time we can do it. Thank you so much for watching. There's a link in the description to my Twitter. You can go follow me there. There's also a link to my Patreon, where I play hentai games. You can go check those out. Bye bye.